Good day to you and how you be, everybody. Jana Agosto here and welcome to another episode of Taino. Today we're gonna talk about the 7 things you're gonna use every time you're screen printing, and you can find them in the dollar store and it will save you a lot of money. Let me tell you, this is what I've been doing for years, getting these 7 items. So let's go over them one at a time. Item number 1, the Scotch tape. The Scotch tape is something you're gonna need constantly in the print shop. One of these here, oh man, they will do the job, especially when you take it into exposure unit and you using your pre-registration template. You take a few, put them around the film, put the screen right on top and it'll stick to it. Then you can slide out the pre-registration template, and that's another one you could use. The other one is when you're placing the film on the palette to align the screen on it, you want to use the Scotch tape. So yeah, in the dollar store, these come 3 of these for $1. That saves you a lot of money. 3 of these using just for these 2 things are awesome. That's item number 1. Item number 2, painter's tape. This painter's tape is the one I use constantly. You use this to put it inside the screen so no ink could go through, put it all around. And let me tell you, it's the best one I have tested. I have gotten some screen printing tape, but still does not beat this for $1. Let me tell you, $1. Not only that you could use that for the screen, you also could use this to cover the registration marks. It's much easier to use them because when it's time to pull them out, they pull out easy. Leave no residue with one of these painter's tape. Item number 3, extra thick scoring pads. Scoring pads are very good to reclaim your screen, meaning taking out the emulsion, degreasing them, scrubbing out, or when you get new screens and you want to degrease them. These scoring pads are great. Not bad. Look how thick they are for only 99 cents. You can't go wrong with these at the beginning, and they'll last you pretty long. I don't know how many screens, but they'll last you pretty long time with them. The only thing, there's no handle. You have to put some gloves on and scrub them the way I do. I've been using these for a while. I have some scrubbing pads, but I keep going back to these. It's cheaper. It's cheaper. Not only for screens, you could use them when you're doing your adhesive on a palette and you're not using a palette tape. Put a little bit of ink remover. Take one of these, scrub around your palette. It'll take that whole adhesive out very, very quick. So yeah, item number 3, the scoring pads, 99-cent store. Well, not really 99-cent store here. In the dollar store, scoring pads. Hi there. Figure we'll take a quick little break here and talk about our sponsor for today's video. Today's video is sponsored by Printavo. Printavo is a management cloud-based software. Printavo will help you manage orders, handling schedules, automation, and online service. Regardless if you are a big or a small print shop, Printavo will help you streamline your business. Like I'll keep saying, one thing I'm really feeling right now is the handling the quotes. Today I have 5 quotes this morning. I did them real quick. 3 of them reply real quick and 2 of them make payments, because not only you could send it through the email, they could also receive it through the text and make the payments through the text, make it much easier. So if you're interested in Printavo, go to printavo.com and use the promo code Taino. It will save you $50 the first month. That's a great deal. Or go to the description down below and just click on it. You don't have to worry about that. Automatically, you could just sign up. So I want to thank Printavo for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to these 7 things that we all need. Item number 4, containers. These containers are great for when you're mixing ink. If you're having a gallon or a quart of ink, it's best for you to take out the ink from the quart or the gallon and put them in these little containers so you could really mix it well. It's harder to mix a whole gallon or a quart. Just take out the amount that you think you're gonna be using, put them in one of these little containers, and mix it up. And also, if you want to mix some color inks, I have a bunch of these on my shelf because I have mixed a lot of colors, and those are colors you make, and you could use them around. You could even show the client, look, how about this color here? They like it. So these little containers are perfect for when you want to mix that ink or soften that ink. Better do it here than in a quart or a gallon. Forget it. Do it here. They come 3 for $1 in the dollar store. You can't go wrong with that. And you keep piling them up. Before you know it, like in my bottom shelf, I have maybe about 30 of these in my bottom shelf of different colors. Then take a little label and label them up, and you're good for only $1. Item number 5, Q-tips. Yes, I know. People are gonna comment down below. They will use a little brush or something, but let me tell you, these Q-tips, what I use them for is to cover pinholes. I use my regular emulsion, or take a little bit of emulsion and just cover all the pinholes before you even put it on the press, put it back on the light, and look at the pinholes. This works great. And one of these will last you for over a year. I still have one pack of the Q-tips, and this is what I got left after a year. So yeah, you're gonna use them a lot, but this is perfect to cover all the pinholes on your screen, or something sitting just right next to a letter. You just wanna make sure they don't really start coming out. Q-tips is better than using a tape when it comes to these little dots that are right next to like your image. Right here, the Q-tips, great thing in the 99-cent store. Little small pack for 99-cent store, lasts you a whole year. Woo! You cannot go wrong with that. Item number 6 is spatulas. These spatulas are great when you are starting out. I have spatulas, I have Ryonet spatulas, Screen Print Direct spatulas, but I still end up using these. More comfortable. You could really use them for the container I was telling you about to mix it, or the quart is perfect. If you have a gallon, then you want to go with those bigger spatulas, but this spatula is much better when you're dealing with quarts or mixing ink. I love them, and only 2 of these for $1 in the dollar store. 2 of these spatulas for $1. You spend $10, you got 20 of these, and you could keep in every quart. You can't go wrong with this, and that will last you for a long time. And what I like is the way they done with the grocery stuff. You just take some paper towel and you clean out the ink. Very easy, very much better than the regular ones, I will say. Go with these over here, 2 for $1 in the dollar store, these spatulas. Item number 7, a dishwashing liquid. These super degreaser liquids, like this one here, Ajax. Oh man, they are, I'm telling you, they work good. I usually will degrease them with these. Even when I buy a new screen, I'll degrease them with this. And when I clean up, I'll degrease them with this. And now I just recently, in one of my other videos you have seen, I found out how to get that image out when you expose it and you put it on the press and some ink is not going through because it's some oily. Just take a little soft pad and wipe it down. And people have been asking, do you rinse it back up? Do not rinse it back up. It's water, it's just a little bit. It's just to get it out there. It will dry up, the ink will go through. You'll need to wash it again, so you don't want that mold emulsion to start running out in the stencil. You're repeating that again. But a degreaser, this one is the super degreaser, and it works very well. And it's only, this one is a little more. This one is just for $1.29, but it's worth it. $1.29 does a lot of work for when you're degreasing screens, when you're cleaning up. This is the one here that you want to use. So I will say, for beginners, these are the 7 things you could use for a long time. I've been in this game for about 8 years and I'm still using it. I could go and get the other ones, but I still come back because this is cheaper, save money for other stuff that you need, and you just keep going this because everybody has a dollar store in the neighborhood. So that's the beauty of these 7 things you screen printers are gonna need when it comes to screen printing. So if you like this video, press that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Be thankful always, be grateful always. Just like God, take you on the ride. Peace out. Yeah, so these Q-tips, you could get them in the dollar store for only $1. Oh man. Also, I should have put this in the video. Look in your ears, that's what it's meant for. Oh yeah.